Hi and welcome to my short review of the book Yangtze, the Long River by Nadav Kander. Kander is an Israeli photographer based in London. Some of his most celebrated images include Diver at Salt Lake, Utah, and this portrait of Barack Obama photographed in the New York Times, as well as other portraits and other celebrated images. The book that we are looking at today is a project by Kander, where we follow the long river from the mouth of the sea in Shanghai to the beginnings of the river in the Himalayas. Along the journey we see evidence of a changing and evolving China, where the old and new exist in a strange kind of limbo. Kander captures the struggle of these people to adapt to their new landscapes, and while still trying to live their traditional way of life. Yet despite this, and the rapid progression, this series of photographs will forever depict this transformation, with the Yangtze being the lifeblood of the country. Kander himself commented upon this, saying, "China is a nation that appears to be severing its roots by destroying its past, in the wake of sheer force of its moving forward at such an astonishing and unnatural pace. A people scarring their country, and a country scarring its people." The book is hardback and has a cotton cover. This feels really great to hold and adds a sense of quality to the book. The book is also really well bound and feels very sturdy in the hands. The quality of the paper is excellent. The reproduction of the colour prints are crisp and illustrate the contrast in Kander's work, with his muted scenes interspersed with vivid specks of colour. For example, in the photograph Sunday Picnic, we see how this works together to create an extremely striking image. The book's layout is really pleasing to the eye. Because the book is so large, I initially thought that the publishers might cram as much onto each page as possible. However, I was really pleased to see that each photograph has an entire page to itself. The minimalist feel to the layout means that the reader is not overwhelmed by various images and is instead able to appreciate each one in turn. The book feels that it has been painstakingly put together, with careful attention to detail. There is an introduction by Kofi Annan which is wonderfully written and lays the ground for the beautiful photography that we are about to see. Similarly, there is also a foreword by Jean-Paul Chiang in which he compiles famous Chinese poems that have been written about the river over the centuries. This illustrates the importance the river has to China in both a spiritual and economic sense. The book also includes a map of the river so that we are able to follow the experience the photographer took. At the end of the book, Kander gives us some more context behind his images. This helps us to perhaps understand the concept of the photograph and what Kander was trying to portray. In summary, I think this would be a really good addition to anyone's collection of books. It's beautifully put together. The price is about £30, so it's not too expensive. Yet it's astounding how well the photographs are reproduced.